What is up, everyone? It's Hamdan on the channel, and today I will be having a deep conversation with my brother over here, who is a seasoned and professional electrician, and he'll be sharing with us how to build a career opportunity in the field of electrical and electronics engineering. So thank you for having you. Could you please introduce yourself?
My name is Seidu Sheriffdeen, and I'm a student of electrical engineering, which God willing to pursue in our masters too. But currently, we're in the degree section of our education.
Wow, that's impressive. And my first question would be, what really inspired you to pursue a degree in electrical and electronics engineering?
Thank you for this question. And I think all this started when I was in JSS, and you see, as kids and children to learn, sometimes you just find yourself using those cables and bulbs and dry cells to just operate on things to build up your confidence. So upon that, you see, I'm a child that sometimes always try to invent things. So I thought it's wise, and I think the talent on inventing is basically based on engineering courses. So per the side I've chosen, and I think one of my master and our Falahia Islamic Junior High School, that's Mr. Abu, who inspired me very, very well, because he used to teach technical drawing. And the technical drawing, the course is also pursuing is electrical engineering. So when it comes to those electrical aspects, you are always good in. And from there, he advised me that, oh, Sharif, I think you have the competence in offering these electrical engineering courses. So I advise you to build up on that. So as I was also growing, to invent things, sometimes it comes on basic principles. Okay, on engineering courses, we have mechanical courses, civil engineering, and all those courses. But the aspect I've chosen, the course is electrical engineering. So from there, I started pursuing that course. I went to World Technical Institute to did electrical and electronics engineering. At that time, it was electrical and electronics, both combined them together. And now I went to Dr. Liman Technical University to also pursue the same course. And now we have completed, and inshallah, next year or next 2 years, we'll be willing to do our masters.
So now at what technical? It's now electrical. So
now they have divided into electrical engineering technology and electronics engineering technology.
Okay. So meaning they are no more combined?
No combined. Even if you go to the Dr. Leleman, currently it's combined. But when you go to from Form 1, level 100 to level 200 to 300, now it has a branch. Okay. Then they have a telecommunication part. They have a power system. So depending on the specific area that you have done in your JSS level and your SS level, that will just keep you to pursue that, whether you want to be a telecommunicating or you want to be a power system engineer.
Okay. And like, what advice would you give to someone who is interested in your field of study? Maybe let's say an SHS graduate, or like, let's say someone who is here to go into SHS. What advice would you give?
You see, this electrical engineering course is a special course, even though I'm not praising the course because that's what I'm offering. But you see, sometimes you need to know, as a child, you need to know the career or the job that you want to be in future. Okay, you can't say you want to be a doctor and pursue electrical engineering, but you should know the kind of job market you want to be available in. That depends on the course you want to do. So let's take it, this electrical engineering, there are many opportunities across the world that is employing electrical engineering students. So per that, you can decide to do that electrical engineering depending on the career job you want to be. Yes, and this course too, it comes with physics and chemistry and maths. You should be good in all these three aspects. And for the English and social studies, these are mere subjects that deals with this. But when it comes to electrical engineering, mathematics background should be heavy. Your physics, chemistry. You should work on this thing before you can.
So there is a bit of chemistry in there.
There's a bit of chemistry when it comes to even the SS level. We have a subject called technology. This is chemistry. And when it comes to the physics, we have what we call principles. That will physics aspect, and it will call mathematics too.
Okay. I was thinking that it's only physics.
No. We deal with chemistry. The chemistry sometimes they deal with elements. So we have various elements too. That is
the
materials that we use. We have a conductor, that's copper, aluminium, brass, bronze, and everything. That's chemistry. So with this, you should know the kind of material you are working with and how it behaves.
Yeah.
So,
Wow, then the course is actually
yes,
broad.
the course is a broad course. That's why even from SS level to tertiary, when we are pursuing now, you don't have many branches that you'll be choosing on.
Okay.
But for now, you'll be doing electrical engineering. But when it goes to, you have a specialized area. You have transformers, magnetisms, people do conductors as well.
Electromagnetic.
Semiconductors, there are various branches in electrical engineering
Wow.
as we are pursuing forward.
And my other question would be on, was there a time whereby you nearly gave up your studies on this program?
Yeah, because sometimes, specifically, I went to Water Technical Institute, and the science that we did there was integrated science, general science. So we thought, like, it's general science, you're doing both biology, zoology, and those physics, chemistry, and all kind of things. Yeah, because it doesn't give you a specific knowledge of the course that you are offering. It doesn't help at that level. So when you pursue to the tertiary level, then you know that that science that you were lack from doing is now what bothering you now.
So meaning like at your SHS level, you didn't get to do a lot of like
the science we were doing was general science.
I was integrated science.
Integrated science. General science. You were doing, you studying sheep, grasshoppers, and all those those pregnancy issues and air pollutions and everything. That doesn't even deal.
So meaning the physics and mathematics was not there.
Was there, but just a little basics. It was basics as compared to someone who is doing pure science in SS level.
Okay.
See, so the person who is pursuing pure science in SS level, when you meet at the tertiary level, the person who is normally good more than you because the science background is small, because you did general.
Okay.
So the person also went into deep, the physics to deep, chemistry deep, but you are there also with the same class with the person, yes, doing the basic stuffs.
So, but like, what of practicals?
Practical, at the SS level, the practical is not perfect. And then, but what technical like this, we have a very big department which helps in building those practical experience and aspect too. It helps a lot. It helps a lot. But if you go to the tertiary to advice president, the Dr. Liman, there's a very huge laboratory, very comfortable one, of course, and even very huge industrial machines that we will operate on, and it helps a lot.
So, meaning if someone is doing general science and someone is doing, let's say, electricals at the SHS level, the one doing it at the technical school will get to have more practical knowledge than
yes, the one who did pure science. But when it comes to the theory aspect, you see, in the theory aspect, we have certain topics we call amplified. Okay, also called the binary. So those who did pure science are normally good in that aspect very well. So when it comes to certain topics we call circuit theory, power system, magnetisms, for that one, to those who went to the SS level did practicals also are normally good at that sector.
Okay. So meaning the practicals is having both advantage and disadvantage.
Yes, having both advantages and but no, I can't say having disadvantages because it helps a lot. But at the same time, you see what you normally learn at the SS level during the practicals is some of the basics in electrical engineering. It's not into deep. But what we normally did in the SS level is normally an installation. Okay, yes, how to install bulb, socket, switch, the 1 gang and 2 gang, the main switch and everything. But when you move forward, it's beyond that. It's beyond that. Yes. So at that time, sometimes you find it very difficult to understand those courses, artworks that we must do. Sometimes you nearly give up, but inshallah, due to the hard working and colleague friends too, that helps you to keep update and pursue that course. It's very difficult and very challenging, of course.
Okay, like my other question will be on what is your success story? Like, I know considering this physics, mathematics, like these engineering courses, like you did back in the university, and also your personal life, like how were you able to kind of balance between this, like your success story in general?
Sometimes, especially those from the northerners who are the background is not all that rich. Find it difficult. You see, you are looking for school fees. You see, you are studying the course at the same time, working at the same time. Sometimes you see, it's a challenging, but with God willing, we make it. Because sometimes you have a colleague in your class, and the person doesn't think of school fees. The person is just there to study, but you are there thinking of school fees, how to pass your exams again,
Or feeding.
Feeding, everything. So sometimes it's frustrating a lot. But you see, and that's your dream for you to complete the school. So after completing, sometimes you feel that you have succeeded in life, and because it's a long journey, a very difficult one, of course. That's why we say whether the road is dusty or full of stones, everything, but inshallah we'll make it through. That's the hope that we keep on giving ourselves, and that's our success that we're able to complete the school, and now willing to also further our education to do the masters in electrical engineering.
Bro, that's truly inspiring because you actually know how to do some of this. Like you are just a professional
engineer, but sometimes the theory aspect is very, very difficult. So how to combine this? Sometimes what you see, the local layout at the field of electrical engineering, when you are not in school, you think that the same thing you normally use apply.
Okay.
You know, in the school aspect too. Sometimes you'll be asked to do something, you just take what you have learned from your local masters and just apply them, and which sometimes is very wrong. And so from the education level, we used to combine all these two things and know that, oh, it's true. Electrical engineering is more than you just be in the house and just be doing your local work and think you are electricians. That's how the life goes, and inshallah.
Okay. Also, one of my major questions would be on, is it actually worth studying this program in this our era? And if so, what truly differentiates it from other programs out there?
Okay, see, engineering at large is very, 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 very special courses, especially electrical engineering. You see, this our era. We can't deal with anything technology without the application of electricity. Nothing.
Basically, everything.
These cameras that we've been talking of, they're all using what? Dry cells to produce electricity of voltage. So we can never do anything this our era without application of electricity. It's very, very important. So we are taking the world as well. But the whole world, I think we are dominating now. With any device, even aeroplanes and everything, they have battery and dry cells to operate on them. So even nowadays, our vehicles are now using electronics cars. And see, and that's what one of the branches of our course, electronics. So our course is very special, and this era too. Whenever you did or you study electrical engineering, you have the price to pay. You just have the employment and job opportunities are everywhere. They need us everywhere, both in secondary schools, hospitals, industrial areas, manufacturers, factories, everything, everywhere.
Because one thing I'm even thinking is, like, you see, some people, when they are done with their studies of electricals and electronics engineering, let's say back in the secondary school, some of them comes out to kind of go into the job field, like start
those domestic wiring and industrial wiring. So so whenever you complete this course, you should have a job. Even if you're not employed by your own skills, you can survive in there.
So meaning at the end of the day, it's kind of giving you a certificate and a skill.
The skills too. They don't teach you the certificate theory courses. They equip you with pure practicals too. Both at the SS level and the tertiary level too. They equip you with both practicals and theory. So whenever you just complete and there's no job for you to be employed, you can just start up, just use your plier and your tester and those screwdrivers and just start working. Even if you are also good in that course, you can just start working.
Okay, but lastly, like in general, what courses will a person expect to kind of meet, or what aspect of, let's say, courses or subjects do you think the person should better on before coming into this field?
It's true, but I see, for English language, there's a general thing. So for that one, there we shouldn't mention that, because any course in this world now again is just treated about English language. They wish English to teach you, but there are 3 courses. It's a subjects you should better on. First is physics. It's like electrical engineering. You should better on physics. You should better on mathematics. Mathematics is very, very important, because if you go to the tertiary level, we have something we call engineering mathematics, which is very, very difficult. With integration, differential, Laplace, and everything is very, very difficult. So as a student who is about to pursue electrical engineering, you should be good in mathematics, physics, and chemistry. Yes.
So the chemistry there always kind of fascinates me, because I used to think.
Because we deal with, sometimes we deal with, you see, molecules, atomic structures, compounds, mixture. It's very, very important in our aspect of field. Yes, you should know all these things. Very, very important.
We are almost done with the video, but what would you have to maybe say to our viewers?
Okay, what I have to say to our viewers is that sometimes you see, life is full of challenges, and with these challenges, you should know your dream job and be focused. No matter how the challenges, inshallah, things will be better. Keep on moving and wish good for yourself. And one day, everything will be at the end, and you have a success story to tell. Because all these great inventors and success people in our history now have also faced challenges. Yes, anything doesn't come by easy. You have to work for it and gain it. So what I have to say to our viewers is that let's be focused in life and let's move into the engineering aspects. But that's where the ball is moving. The technology is taking over. So for technology aspect, you should study engineering. There are very, very, very engineering courses out there. Come of electrical engineering, mechanical engineering. Your course is what? Computer science and all these courses. These are all engineering courses. So I advise our viewers and those who are watching me that they should now take their mind back. At first, that we used to say technical courses are for the head. But now the world have changed. If you're not more intelligent, you can pursue technical courses. So they should go in more for technical courses than the secondary courses. I think it will help.
Wow. Bro, thank you so much for your word of advice, and we really appreciate having you on the channel.
Thank you for having me too. Thank you very much.
Then we will meet again. We are almost done with the video, and I would like to thank each and every one of you for watching. More series or more content on this will be coming on, so please like, share and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Catch you guys in the next video. Peace.